Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are going on Reddit and we're going to be reading some scary stories. So essentially it's like a young story time. Yeah. Okay, so I am on Reddit now, and the story I chose to be reading today is titled The Mirror. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, The Mirror. It sounds kind of scary by the title. Okay, it starts off by saying, "I'll never forget the night I was left home alone. It was a stormy evening and my parents had reluctantly gone to a family emergency." Why did your parents leave you alone? Okay, let's continue so that I can actually understand the story. The family had left me to a family emergency, leaving me in our old creaky house. I was 16 at the time. Okay, makes sense why they would leave the person, because they're 16. I was 16 at the time, old enough to be responsible, or so they thought. As the rain lashed against the windows and the wind howled, the house seemed to come alive with eerie sounds. I brushed off the unease, reassuring myself that I was just being paranoid. I decided to occupy myself by watching TV and trying to drown out the unsettling noises. Okay. I'm getting scared and it hasn't nothing. Okay. Hours passed and the storm showed no sign of letting up. Just as I was beginning to feel a sense of comfort, I heard footsteps in the hallway outside my room. And that time you are home alone. Okay. My heart raced and I muted the TV, straining to listen. The footsteps were slow and deliberate, like someone was tiptoeing. Okay. I feel like I can't read English correctly. If you are actually hearing what I'm reading, please comment down below or something so that I can practice reading aloud or something. Okay, let's continue. Terrified, I grabbed a heavy book from my bedside table and slowly opened the door. You could never be me. If I hear footsteps outside my room, I'm just gonna cover myself under the blanket and just close my eyes until I sleep. But asikho lapho, okay. I grabbed the heavy book from my bedside table and slowly opened the door. Peering into the dimly lit corridor, I saw nothing but the faint glow of the hallway light. With a shaky breath, I ventured out, searching for the source of the eerie noise. The footsteps led me to the attic door. It was slightly ajar. What is that? And a pale, silky light seeped out from the crack. I knew I had to investigate. could never be me. Like, why would you even investigate? First of all, it's raining outside, you are alone, now you want to go into the attic. Okay. I knew I had to investigate. My fear overriding my common sense, I climbed the narrow, wrinkly stairs to the attic. Inside, the room was filled with ancient belongings and forgotten memories. Cobwebs clung to the corners, and the air was heavy with dust. But the strangest thing was the old, cracked mirror at the far end of the river. Why did I say the river? No! Okay. But the strangest thing was the old, cracked mirror at the far end of the room. My reflection in the mirror seemed different, distorted, as if it was mocking me. That would be scary. I couldn't look away from the mirror as I gazed into it. The reflection grinned maliciously. My heart pounded in my chest, and I realized that the mirror held something malevolent. I don't know what that word means. Suddenly, the glass shattered, and I was plunged into darkness. Okay. Panicking, I fumbled for my phone and used its dim light to find my way out. As I descended from the attic, I could hear whispers all around me, like voices from another realm. They were haunting, incomprehensible, and I felt like I was losing my mind. I locked myself in my room, as you should have done the second you felt like something was going on. You should have just locked yourself in your room and slept. But then you decided to be Dora the Explorer and go to the attic, and now you're all freaked out. Okay. Let's continue with the story. I locked myself in my room, hoping the nightmare would end. The storm raged on, and the whispers continued, growing loudly and more insistent. It was as if the very house was trying to consume me. Hours later, my parents finally returned, and the moment they stepped inside, the haunting ceased. I told them about the mirror, the footsteps, and the sinister whispers, but they dismissed it all as my imagination. To this day, I am not sure what happened that night, but I know that I'll never feel at ease in that old creaky house again. The experience left me with a haunting fear of being alone in the dark, with the memory of the malevolent presence in the attic and the ominous I don't know how to read that word. Ominous whispers forever itched in my mind. Like, try to put yourself in that situation. Imagine you're 16 and you are home alone, and all of a sudden you hear footsteps. Like, that would be so scary. Like, okay, so yeah, that's the story for tonight. I'm not gonna read anymore because if you would like to see me read more stories, then please comment down below so that I could know Yeah, so thank you for watching me just read for like 10 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment maybe, and a subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.